the gym, coming home, about to have breakfast, all before the sun comes up and while the stars are still out. So like I've mentioned, we're trying to get Jamie a new car, looking to get her a new Mazda, actually, just similar to my car. Actually, bigger version, like an SUV, family-style version of my car. That being said, though, I'm about to take some photos of her car because the dealership offered to buy it back for like $4,000 or $5,000 less than it's actually worth. So I'm gonna test out like taking some really nice photos of the car and test out trying to sell it on my own and see if it's worth going that route or just selling it back to the dealer. So being self-employed, working at home definitely has its lonely, but I gotta say, for the most part, I'm incredibly grateful for it because, you know, it's 1:15 in the afternoon. I'm able to sit outside and do work outside, and you know, it's a cool gig. Bullet, you want some peanut butter on your Kong? Want some peanut butter on your Kong? Sit, spin, spin. Good boy. You ever have one of those days where you're like, wow, I have a lot of work to get done? Cheers. You and me both. You and me both. Look at that. I think that's pretty cool. I'm gonna blur out a little bit of Jamie's. You can't see her license plate, but look at that. I think the edit came out pretty sick for that car. That's pretty cool. On a totally different side note, check this out. Look at this. 565 photos to go through for client work right now. I've got to say, man, getting up at 4:30 in the morning, it is 7:15 and I'm exhausted. What is on the menu for today? So I had this new idea like 10 minutes ago when Jamie just got home from work, and before she did anything, she goes straight into the shower, doesn't even say hi to me because the COVID's seriously on the rise, and 7 out of the 10 interns on her floor, like the beginning residents, like with Grey's Anatomy, like what they were when they first started Grey's Anatomy, 7 out of the 10 of them are quarantined or have tested positive for COVID, and all 10 of them are quarantined right now. A doctor left early with signs of a low-grade fever. It just got me thinking about a conversation that I had recently and how I kind of got heated, like defending the nurses and the wives and my wife and all that stuff, and like how COVID isn't real and COVID is real. Like both, none of it makes sense. But I do know, regardless of the fact, that my wife puts her life on the line every time she goes into work, and that kind of just sparked this idea of like a song, and I don't know, something along the lines of like, I want you to know that I see the risk you're taking. I see what you're going through. I see the fact, like, don't think that you're just doing this all in vain, but I see that you're risking everything.